please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, as well as turn on your notifications so you won't miss when I upload a new video. With that said, let's get on with today's video. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna just be a Canva design for 2 shirts. I'm trying out some new blanks from Top Stitch Blanks, and I wanted to create 2 shirts for my daughter. I bought the shirts in her size, and I bought one shirt to go with the pair of bell-bottoms that I bought from a fellow YouTuber. I will talk about that a little bit later in the video and show you the pants as well. And I will also link everything down in the description box. I'm not going to talk too much in this first part. I'm just going to let it go ahead and, time lapse through the design. It's 2 separate designs, and I did record this at first with the mic, and I was going through step by step showing everything, but the audio was just terrible. So instead of trying to go back and try to just give you a play-by-play, it was extremely long. I'm just going to go ahead and time lapse it, and we'll talk more about everything in the part of the video where we're going to press the shirts. So if you'd like to skip there, I believe that part starts around maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, if this is something that you're interested in and you'd like to see how I make these designs and how these shirts come out, just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so if you made it here from the first half of the video, it was kind of long, but it was a design from start to finish. I actually designed two designs for two shirts. Now the shirts that I'm going to be using today came from Top Stitch Blanks. Her name is Elvia. I saw that she had got some sublimation blanks in on Instagram, and I just went on there and I purchased 2 shirts. And so I had opened them already, but I just wanted to show you her poly mailers are really cute. They are pink. I don't know if the camera's picking up the pink. And it had a nice little thank you sticker here. The shirts were packaged nicely. I had already taken them out, so please excuse the wrinkled up bags. They were in here really nice and, you know, neat, just like new. I did order size 10 shirts, and I ordered 2 types of shirts. So the first type of shirt that I ordered was this ruffle sleeve shirt with like just a regular straight bottom. And looking at it, it looks like a size 10. I'm hoping this will fit my daughter. She's kind of skinny, so it might, you know, be a little bit wide on her, but it'll be fine. I ordered this one, and these are sublimation blanks. If I didn't say that, they are 65% poly and 35% cotton. So we're gonna see how these will sub today, but this is the first shirt that I got. And then I also got one of these shirts here, and this shirt is the same. Well, it's not really the same. This first shirt does have a ruffle, but you see it has this hemmed edge right here on the sleeve. The second one is a ruffle sleeve with a ruffle cuff at the end of the sleeve, and they are short sleeve. And this one also has a cute peplum at the bottom. So I thought that was really cute, and I got this shirt here specifically to make a shirt to go with pants that I bought from a fellow YouTuber friend of mine, fellow Etsy seller, Nanci Blank. When I say I love these pants so much, I'm going to show you. This is the print we chose, unicorns, and they are the Bellbottoms. Now, she was so accommodating because she didn't have the size listed for my daughter, and she helped me to measure and find out what size would work best for my daughter, because my daughter is 8 years old. So she didn't have that size listed or cut, but she worked with me, and I think my daughter is like in between sizes, because even though her waist fits a size 8, I believe her height is more at like a 10 or a 12. So she worked with me and it came out perfect. And yeah, I hope the camera is picking up how nice these are. But yeah, this is the print and they feel really good. So I'll put her information in the description box for these as well. But yeah, that's why I got this peplum shirt, because I wanted to go with these cute unicorn bottoms. Now, if you watched the first part of the video, you saw when I was designing, I used a free unicorn PNG from Design Bundles, and so I couldn't really change the color of the parts of the unicorn to match the colors of the pants. So hopefully I got it close enough to where it'll it'll match. You know, when it comes to unicorns, they're all different colors anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but hopefully it'll look nice enough and it'll match nice enough to, you know, for the purposes of matching with those unicorn bottoms. Now I do have the prints printing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just lay out my shirts right now and get them ready. I need to get some butcher paper to put inside. For these shirts, I will be using A-sub paper, and I'm gonna press these at 400 for 60 seconds. And yeah, I have my shirts, my heat tape. I'm gonna get my butcher paper, and I'm gonna get the prints once they come off the printer. I think they might be done already. Okay, so my prints were ready. Here is the print, the first print. I did print it on a 13 by 19 paper, but I got a jam, so the other half kind of malfunctioned when it was coming out of the printer, so I just went ahead and cut it away. and I'll just do this one first, so that works perfectly. Let me go ahead and grab my butcher paper, and then I'll lint roll and we'll get to pressing that one. So I got my butcher paper here. I'm gonna cut a piece. I always make sure to cover my heat press. I try to cover it completely, but sometimes it's not necessary. I'm going to go ahead and tear around my design like I normally do with the sub design. And I also look at it because sometimes, you know, if you're not paying attention, you could get like ink spots on your sub sheets, like that you didn't see, like maybe your printer slid or something on the I don't know, when it was printing and got a little bit of ink somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be. So always check that. It looks to be okay on mine. I didn't get any this time, but I do get that sometimes, so you do have to check that. And so the first thing I'm going to do is, I don't need this whole entire sheet of butcher paper to put inside this shirt. So I'm going to make sure I have a big enough piece to, I think I'll use this bigger piece to put inside here. And that's what I'll do first. Now I printed my design 9, I think it was like, no, this one is not 9 by anything. This one is like 7, I don't know, 7, almost 8 inches wide by like 9 inches long or something like that. And it'll vary depending on what, you know, what shape your design is. But since this one was like a, kind of like a rectangle, that's the size it came out to be. And I'm just going to make sure I have my butcher paper on the inside, you know, where I want it. And then you're going to get your lint roller. I always forget to lint roll, but I'm going to make sure I do it this time because I actually want this shirt to come out nice. I did only buy one of each shirt, which probably wasn't the smartest, but I just wanted to try them out. And if I like them, I'll definitely order more. She does have plenty of colors on her site. I'll put her the information for these shirts down in the description box, and so you all can go ahead and try these, as well as I'll put the description, the link to Nanci shop there as well as her YouTube channel. Nanci also has a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna put that information down there as well. I really love Nanci. She's so sweet. We both live close to each other, should I say. Not super close, but you know, I just really enjoy talking to Nanci among all my other Discord friends, but we have a close-knit group of a few of us that I just really, really enjoy, and Nanci is definitely one of them. She's always trying to help, you know, always there if you need somebody to talk to, so I appreciate it. And I really, really like the stuff that she makes. She makes beautiful clothes. She makes beautiful kids clothes and adult clothes, so I really like all her stuff. So go check her out. Now I'm trying to eyeball this. Like you can see, I can see through the paper and see where the name and everything is. I can see. I usually just eyeball things anyway. So I'm trying to get it in the middle as much as I can. So I'm just going to measure from the side to the unicorn's ear and try to get it the same on both sides. And that's about right. I'm also just going to eyeball it because that's how I normally do it. And like I said, it's for my daughter, so it won't make too much of a difference if it's not perfect. But I think that's about right. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take this down. And I'm going to pray that I lint rolled enough so I don't get any specks, but it's okay if I do. But I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna lint roll again even after I tape this down. Usually I don't care so much, but it'll just be just my look on something that I want to look really nice for her, that I didn't lint roll enough and I get blue specks. So I'm gonna change my lint roll sheet again and lint roll some more. And I'm sorry if this angle is weird. Let me see, can I get a better angle? Maybe that's better. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to lint roll on all these other places where I don't want any little blue specks. Now I'm gonna take it over to the heat press and press it. Okay, so I have the shirt on the heat press. My heat press is at $3.99, 400, and it's set for 60 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with my butcher paper, and I'm gonna go ahead and press it for 60 seconds. And once it's done, I'll set it to the side, and I'm gonna press the other one before I reveal it and show you what it looks like. And we'll see how we did with the color matching as well. So let's just let that go for the 60 seconds, and I'll be right back. So I'm gonna just prep this shirt the same way I prepped the other shirt. I put my butcher paper in between already, and I'm just gonna lint roll. So lint roll as much or as little as you find necessary. I find it necessary because it's really hard to get, it's really hard to, not get the lint on there, and it does turn blue, and you don't want that. So just lint roll, even if you can't see anything with your eyes, lint roll some more, and you should be all right. So I've lint rolled that. Now here is the design we made over in the Canva design part, and I'm just going to do the same thing I normally do. I'm going to first match up the letters so I can see my half point, and if you can kind of see through the paper, you see what I'm talking about. I'm just going to try to match up match up the letters a little bit so I can at least know where my half point is. And then I'm just going to open it up, and I'm going to rip all around my design like normal, and then we'll get to putting it on the shirt and pressing it. Now this is my first time ever pressing on a shirt that's only 65% polyester. I hadn't ever pressed on one that was not at least 95% poly. So we'll see if I'll be able to tell like a difference. I don't know if like when it washes it changes, but yeah. So I have my design, and I really just want to make sure that I'm getting the design in the center, but I also want to make sure I'm getting it on this butcher paper so that it doesn't go through. And I think I can see it here. It's like right here. So I believe, yeah, I have it on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it roughly there. I don't really measure. When it's things for my daughter, I don't measure that much. So y'all don't come for me, please, in the comments. I don't really measure things. I just kind of eyeball it when it's for her. Again, these blanks are from Top Stitch blanks, excuse me, Elvia. And I just saw her advertising them on Instagram, and I wanted to try it, so I went ahead and bought a couple to try out. So I'm really excited to see how they're gonna press. I haven't looked at the other one yet. I'm waiting to reveal it with you guys on here. So once I finish taping this down and pressing this one, we will go and do that. So there I have my design all taped down. I'm just gonna go ahead over here to the heat press and get it on here. Now I'm trying hard not to move the butcher paper that's under here because I don't want my design to go through. And I didn't cut a wide enough piece. So I'm trying to be very careful that I keep the butcher paper underneath my design. And I think I got it the way it's supposed to be. Now, I have my top paper. And I'll let that go for 60 seconds. Okay, so both of the shirts are off the heat press. Like I said, I have not looked at either one of them, so we're gonna see right now how they came out. The first thing I'm gonna do is remove the butcher paper from the inside. No ink seems to transfer even onto this butcher paper, so I know sometimes they say like it's not needed on the inside, but I always put it on the inside anyway, just to be safe. But let's go ahead and remove this so that we can see what the colors are looking like. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, that's so pretty. Okay, let me see, can I fold it so you can see better? And the camera is not doing it justice. It's so vibrant. I don't know how to get the camera to pick up how vibrant it actually is, but it's so vibrant and pretty. Let's see how well it matches up to her bell bottoms. And I didn't expect it to match 100%, like I said, because I wasn't able to change the colors of the unicorn per se, but I say not too bad. Like, it actually is picking up colors that are in here. And like I said, with unicorn anyway, you know, it's pretty much like, you know, it can all match. All the colors don't have to be 100% matching, but that is adorable. And it's the little peplum shirt, so that will look so cute together, I think. But that is shirt number 1. Again, here's a close-up. And these shirts are really thick. They aren't thin at all. Of course, I believe that's because of the cotton content. But I really, really, really love this. This is so nice. So highly, highly recommend these blanks and these pants. Like I said, I highly recommend them both. If I can get the sweetheart, we'll call her that. If I can get her to try the outfit on for the video, I'll insert a picture. But you know how kids can be sometimes when they're just not feeling it. So we'll see. Now this is the second one. And again, I'm going to just remove the butcher paper. Sorry about the balling up of the paper if it was too loud. And I didn't even peek. I just was hoping that it transferred fine, but it normally does. But yeah, let's go ahead and remove this. And let's see what we got. Oh man, yes. That is beautiful. Okay, yeah, she's gonna love this. And let me bring it closer. Again, I wish the camera can pick up how vibrant like this is. And it's not focusing for some reason. But yeah, it says girl gamer. I went ahead and threw the Roblox down there. But it's so nice. And just a simple shirt, you know, for her to wear whenever she's feeling like in her gaming mode, which it seems to be every day. So yeah, you guys, that is my 2 shirts that I did today. Again, these blanks are from Top Stitch Blanks, and I will put all the information in the description box. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I know I've been away for a while. I've been away for about a good week and haven't had any videos coming out. I just wasn't feeling up to filming. You know, life comes at you kind of fast. And sometimes I just get to the point where I'm just not feeling anything. So I was at that point for a while. but I'm back. I have so many things lined up, so many videos lined up, and I hope you all enjoyed this one. I do want some feedback in the comment section if possible, if you all don't mind. Let me know if this video was too long, if you felt like I should have split it in 2 parts. Let me know what other things you would like me to teach you in Canva. You know, just let me know things like that, and I will put those on my list to film, because I'm learning every day in Canva, and I know a lot of people have told me that they just thought Canva was like an app on the phone, you know, and they didn't know that I can do half of the things that I do on there. So again, like, if you have any suggestions, any comments, just let me know it all down in the comment section. I'm gonna put all the links to Nanci's shop, to top stitch blanks, to everything that I used in this video will be in the description box. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you again for watching, y'all. Bye. One thing I forgot to show you all in the video, this is me coming back after I'm done, is my color chart. So I purchased the color chart off online, and I will link it down below. I purchased it online, and I pressed it onto some poly fabric, and all the numbers, you can see the numbers on everything. So what I do is, when I'm trying to match something to a certain thing, I look on here and I make sure I change my color numbers in Canva, and that will help me to make sure that the colors are what I want them to be, and not different from what you're seeing on the screen. So if I see something on the screen and I'm trying to match it, or if a customer sends me something that they want a specific color on, this is what I do. I use my color chart and I match it that way. And I do have another color chart. I didn't press it onto a tumbler yet, but I have another one that's made for hard things like the tumblers, the mugs, the coasters, all that kind of stuff. So I didn't press that one yet because I haven't been doing many of those things lately, but I do have this one, and I find it like so helpful in getting my colors right when I'm doing t-shirts or anything like that, especially when I'm making my fabric. And in another video, I'm going to show you some new fabric that I'm playing around with, and I'm going to show you basically how I color match to get the colors that I wanted and everything, but that'll be in another video. So yeah, you guys, this is just me coming back to show you the chart like I said I was, because I completely forgot to do it before I ended the video. But yeah, again, I'll see you guys in the next video.